Hello, this is Enchilada645 doing a mock review on Zero, Toe of Shadow. Now, a quick little fact about Zero, well, a couple of quick facts. He is my Self Moc, even though my name is Enchilada645, and he was inspired by Zero of Code Geass. Anyway, moving on to storyline. He's basically a Toe of Shadow. He used to be a Toe of Fire. He was in the Order when he was a Toe of Fire, and he met Hordiak on one of his missions. Hordiak basically defeated him and humiliated him by turning him into a Shadow Toe, but was quickly sent to the pit afterward. And so now Zero, whenever he sees Hordiak again, he wants vengeance for turning him into a Shadow Toe. Though Zero isn't like all Shadow Toe, which are evil. He is just really... The Shadow Leeches turn him into a Shadow Toe, but he's not evil. He's more or less, has kind of some anger management problems, sometimes hard time controlling his shadows. Doesn't really try to use his shadows too often, tries to use his weapons more. And so, yeah, that's basically him in a nutshell. And, well, he's kind of updated, really. Not so much. He has basically a very, very simple design. As you can see, and I gave him back his Medak Sky Blaster, which he was missing in like a whole bunch of videos. But that's because, you know, I really didn't see the point of it too much. Zero became more of a sword wielder, but I decided to bring it back just for this review. Okay, so I'm gonna start like from the ground up, like most people do. First we got the Nuparu Mari feet. Then we have the Nuparu Nika hand connector pieces. I forget which piece this comes from. Not so sure. Then I put a Xerox, like a silver shoulder piece, really, on the leg, like for a leg armor. Nuparu Mari leg right here. Then a silver Nika piece, and that's basically repeated. He basically has the same body design as an Nika, except the last part of the lower leg crotch piece is all the way at the bottom, really. You know, the two little spots at the bottom. And I use this piece, the Hordiak foot, to connect the green part right here. And that connects to this Nuparu Mari piece right here that I really just recycled a bit from. As you can see, this part is basically Nuparu Mari, except not the same design overall. Alright, now moving on, told you about the Hordiak foot. Next, we got the Nika shoulder piece, another, you know, the Nuparu Mari arm piece. And originally at one time I had the Fenrock leg, arm leg pieces for these parts where Nuparu Mari parts are. Then I basically kind of just ripped both of the I basically just got a Nuparu Nika leg and put Nuparu's claw on it, really. That's all I did, nothing special there. And that was basically for the arms. Now the back, I basically got Vizon's cape, and I made sure to do like more or less to where the black pin was sticking out of the Nuparu Mari back chest piece, so I could put this Toa Mata head holder thing, and, you know, put it back there, the sword sticks on and stuff. and it keeps the cape in place, kind of. And then, well, we got a new Paru Mari head, and I didn't have any black masks at the time, really, only the Kraken and Anua's mask, really. And the Kraken looked really stupid on him, so I chose the Anuva mask. Yeah. His weapon's power sword with a dagger in the back, with the dagger right here, you know. Stab. Then the Medax Sky Blaster. I don't know why. I thought it was cool at the time. I really don't prefer it anymore that much. I don't know why. It was okay, but I realized that he really didn't need it, so I just really kept that as a bare hand for the most part. You know, very claw hand. But overall, the design of the Moc, very, very, very simple. I'm serious, a 2-year-old could build this, probably. Not really, they'd probably see a piece, they'd be all like, ooh, what's this? Put it in their mouth and choke on it. Yeah, a bad humor. Anyway, I didn't put any shoulder pieces on for his shoulders, because, the cape really just, covers it, and I think the shoulder pieces would have disrupted the flow a bit. What else? Oh, right, but yeah, very simple design. I'm thinking of making, a better design so far, like a more complex torso design, kind of, with a movable, waist joint a bit. I don't know, this is so far what I've come up with. Not too good. During the summer, once I have enough time, I'll probably get to work on a more advanced, Zero. You know, she'll probably have the same-ish design. Not quite so sure, but, yeah. If you have any ideas on how I could improve upon him, then, feel free to comment on them. But yeah, this is what I got so far, not really anything special. I think it's kind of garbage-ish. I don't know. See what you think. I don't know. I really don't care for this too much. Trying to improve it, but yeah. Anyway, back to the Moc, back to the glory of the Moc. So yeah, little known fact. I recently got a new Paru Mari from my friend, along with Nevok and Tiraga Doom, right? I was thinking redoing Zero's design, since he was basically kind of falling apart. I'm all like, yeah, my Self Moc falling apart, that isn't too good. But I decided to switch because the legs, they were perfect. Now, the arms were the problem. But so I decided to switch the arms with Tuma's arms, and you know, that worked out because Tuma has the same-ish color, and the two shoulder joint thing actually works. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good trade, and Tuma's happy about it. Okay, probably not too happy, but still. But yeah, you know, I never really gave him a silver mask. I don't know why. It might have looked cool. I don't know. But now that we're kind of at the end of this, I wanted to share something. So this is Zero's main weapon, right? In Bionicle War, he'll probably get a better one. I don't know. This was inspired by Cloud's fusion sword from Final Fantasy Advent Children. Yeah, I'm a fan of Final Fantasy now. Blame my friend Carlos, or known as Bob the Zombie. Yeah, blame him. Anyway, yeah, basically a fusion of 6 different weapons. A Solek blade, like a long knife, 2 short-range daggers, 2 power swords, and 1 Brutaka axe-like blade. And basically, that's like gonna be his ultimate weapon in Bionicle War. I'm not sure what I'm going to give to him, but he might have it with his Glatorian form that I updated. And you'll probably see like a mock update of him soon. So, yeah, other than that, Zero Toa of Shadow here. This is the end of the review. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. But yeah, until we meet again, this is Enchilada645, signing off.